Alright, let's see. Let it all set up. Some music. Yeah, I'm finally live again. They're so long. Oh, I'm bad at drawing anatomy. Okay. Anyways. Let's see. Some lo-fi beats for nighttime. Nighttime for me anyway. Let's see. Low. 5. Man. Okay. Let's do this. Let's try this one. Which is the volume over here? Put that over here. That'd be too loud. I don't want to be like piercing the mic or anything. Alright, let's try that. Okay, the other stuff set up. Alright. Just get rid of that. Alright. I'm back. Whee. But better make sure I got everything turned on. Okay, that's on. Okay. Alright. Now I'm just going to chill until someone comes in. Yeah, it's been a while since I went live. I have no idea what to talk about, but I'm trying to. Bliss! Hello! Welcome in, welcome in. Today's kind of a chill, random late night stream. I'm making a model for somebody, but first I'm doing some warm-up drawings, and I wish I could share it on screen, but we both know my phone won't allow that, so oh well. It's fine. I'll just share the result in the server. In the VTuber channel I made the other day. I don't know why I forgot to add that to the server. I was like, oh shoot. The other day. To be fair though, there wasn't like a whole lot of like VTuber members in the server that had the role. But no, there's like a few, so yeah. Anyways, how you doing, Bliss? What you doing? What you up to? Sorry, I'm kind of rambling. Can you hear me? Is everything working? Bar. I think my mic's working. In Warframe all day? Oh dang. How's my mic? I'm using my headphones. I don't think I've used them on stream yet. I've been going to, and I don't. How long has it been since I last went live? A while. Sounds good? Alright. How's the music in the background? Can you hear it? Is it good? Gotta do a sound check before I get too into everything. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, na, na. Da, na, na, na. Na, 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 na. So what you been up to, Bliss? What you been up to since last went live? Cleaning the house. It's the same, honestly. I've been doing like a lot of chores and stuff. Well, yeah, this next year coming up, 2025, I have an idea, and I might do vlogs from it, but I'm going to try improving in art and writing and streaming and everything, but like doing little micro bits each month of certain things and seeing where I go from there. So yeah, 2025 is going to be like improvement year. And I want to try coming out with the official branding of my channel. Like I said, I'm just going to make it like I don't know when I can actually like stream again. Like when I'll have proper stuff that'll let me share my screen, and even then it's pretty much going to be the same thing. I'm just going to like turn it to like a little cozy corner. Or it's like, yeah, we just chill here. The Jewel's cozy corner or something. That's accurate, what do you think? Wow, I'm bad at drawing poses. I'm bad at drawing anatomy and poses. It's like, yeah, I need to improve. I've been drawing for too long for it not to be that improved. Drool mister? What? Drool me? What are you talking about, Zoot? Drool on you? What? You just came in the stream. Why talk about such things? Ow, my head. Ah. Yeah, my head was just like randomly popping earlier. Like, not like where everyone else could hear it, but where I could hear it. Like, the bones in the back were just going. And now it just hurts. I don't know what that was. But what do you mean, drool me? Sorry, your butt itches. What? What is bro spitting over here? Pyro, hi, welcome in, welcome in. Got all the gang together. How's everyone doing? What y'all been up to? Anything big that y'all done since the last time I streamed for VOD viewers or anything? Oh, that reminds me, I never did actually officially upload one of my VODs I had in the drafts. Yeah, it was the Chronicles of Narnia reading. I might do that tomorrow. It's been 84 years. Oh my god. What was it I that started that? Work. You've just been working. Sorry I'm coughing, y'all. I got a bad cough recently. I didn't get sick this time, but I got a bad cough. At least I didn't get sick. That's something new. God, I got sick a lot this year. I hope this next year is like totally different though. Working before bed. Oh, you're asking when am I working? So right now you can't see it because I can't share my screen, but I'm just doing warm up sketches with my notebook and pen to warm up my hand. And what I'm fixing to work on is a model art that I'm making for Inky in the server. So PNG model. And Retro's using the one I made for him recently, so that's cool. I really have that. They're using that stuff I make for them. I know I keep getting sick this year. Every like 2 to 4 months. It's crazy. Fucking sick. Like ever. I used to like get sick maybe once every couple of years, like a bad cold, and then like it was weird. I'm really hoping this next year is. To be fair though, I was kind of having like a rough year emotionally, and some of y'all know like the firsthand what I was dealing with certain stuff, so I don't think that helped. It did not help my immune system. It's like my immune system is not usually that bad. Like I do not get sick. Or for the length of time that I've been getting sick. Usually when I get sick very bad, it's like for a couple of days. And then I'm usually taking care of everyone else because they're still sick. And then it's like, I'd be as long sick as everyone else or longer. It's like, what the frick? You and your sister? Yep, Luna too. Thing is, Luna, always has got kind of sick easy, so it's not like as weird to me anyway, like her getting sick. Well, yeah, maybe this year will be different. I don't know. I kind of feel like this next year is gonna be kind of fun. I don't know. That's just the vibes I'm getting. I don't know if it's just 2024 was such a bad year. You're like, oh, I hope it's better. But yeah. Well, yeah, pretty much going into 2024 and 2024 itself just sucked ass. You've never been sick a day in your life? Really? I thought you, like, got sick a lot. What about everyone else? Do you get sick frequently? Is that, like, normal or not? I'm just curious. I'm unsickable. This is a new term for it. You're unsick. Or it is insickable. It is insickable to think of you as sickable. Wait, what am I doing? I'm just like scribbling random lines on the paper now. I do that when I'm tired. It's like my brain's just like, I don't want to draw. I might actually hold up on drawing anything big. I might do this sketch. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do this, the outline of the body before I get too tired. Pinning my messages because it speaks so many lies, truths. Oh yeah, I made you mod, didn't I? You can do that now. I'll say like, how are you doing that? You have pin power. He has the gift. Ugh, sorry guys. I not mean to cough and break the chill vibes. Come on. So, since it's been a while since I streamed, what's some topics I should talk about? Because it's been so long. I don't know. I kind of like forget how to stream after a while. RC. Also, that was a really bad coughing. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm fine. This is actually the better part of the coughing. Like a couple of days ago, it was really bad. To like the point like I was almost falling over from coughing. Oh yeah, this is nothing. Oh yeah, I'm fine. It's fine. I mean, I'm not dead, so. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Symmetry. So bad that she has to go to the hospital for weekends to come up. It's fine. I'm not. I mean, technically, as long as you're still alive, it's not that bad. Wait, you're still alive. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Clear layer. So let's see. Back up here. The hell? How does this work on here? Uh-huh. I mean, what you mean, uh-huh? It's the truth. I mean, it'll just be a slow process, but you'll get better. It's fine. Kill me so I have to live on without my legs, arms, and thighs. Speaking of senses, I can't feel my thumbs. I mean, I can, but like, it's kind of weird. They feel weird when I touch them now. Like, even I accidentally put them on something like really hot the other day. I was like, huh, that doesn't even bother me. Have her do your makeup to the point you look like your VTuber model. My VTuber model doesn't even have makeup on. How does that work? All I need. Sorry. All I need is a pink wig and green contacts. Mate, can be used to look like somebody who doesn't have makeup. Why would I do that when I already don't have makeup on? That makes no sense. She's white. I'm white. What do you want from me? To hide my mole? But yeah, so you're never gonna guess what happened to me the other day because I don't think I told you yet. My model looking kind of Asian. The hell are you talking about? It's anime. No, not the ads. No. Oops, what did I do? Oh. Skip. No. Stop. Oh, phew. Da, da, da. So your model is anime, not white. What do you want me to do? Wear those giant anime like suits, and they're like almost like a furry suit, but it's just a giant anime suit. Is that what you want me to wear? Is that what you're asking of me? To like a giant real life anime? Stop with the ads. The ads. Do it. You know what? One day when I get enough money, I am going to commission like a giant. What do you call them? They're like furry suits, but anime. What do you call them? Anime furry suits? Whatever you call them, I'm going to commission it of my model. Mark my words. I will terrify this world with it. You have unleashed the demon. And I'll do a live stream of it, of like going to Walmart in it. So you're a furry. No, I'm not a furry. I don't. I'm not particularly in that fandom. Like, if you were to do it, that's good for you. But I kind of want to be outside of that fandom. Being in the anime fandom is hard enough on my mental health. Seeing the people I'm associated with, I'm just kidding. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'm not sketching anything good today. I like testing like with warm up sketches just to see like if my brain is processing it like well enough. I don't know if it makes any sense to anyone else, but I can tell like when my brain is not processing um objects right with drawing them. It's like some days I do it better than others, and some days I don't do good at all. Like today. Dun, 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 dun. Well, yeah, this year or this next year, I want to practice more so on my art than anything else because, like, I was chatting with my friend the other day, and their Google Photos recommended them an old memory of a picture I made back in like 2021. And, like, my art has not really, like, it's changed somewhat, but like at the same time it hasn't really changed at all, and I'm like, this is back from so many years ago. And like I still ain't improved. It's like that's not good. I need to I need to upgrade. My equipment doesn't help things, but like for January I'm gonna be drawing nothing but like anatomy, gesture drawing, like skulls, drawing the muscles, you know, of course in like a minimalist kind of way, because I'm not trying to get into realism. I'm just trying to better the art style that I currently have, which like I don't really like that much, you know, like yeah, I just want to, I want to make my drawings not so stiff, for one thing. And like I don't really have a grasp on fundamentals as much as I thought I would at this point from like a few years ago when I really started taking this more seriously. Like I do eventually want to make webtoons and stuff. So like I did a while back, a few years back. And then there was something weird with my account and it I ended up like halfway deleting it somehow. It's weird, but like it's still up there and I can't delete it. Or my old webtoon. It's like my art is so bad. But it's like it also hasn't really improved that much since then either. I was like, no. If I'm actually gonna do a webtoon, I need to work on my style. Like, first, I need to understand fundamentals more, so it doesn't take up 30 minutes of, like, say, an hour and 30-minute sketch trying to get just something like arms right. I want to get past that hurdle. Also, is the live still going? Make sure everything's okay. Also, if y'all want me to keep talking, wouldn't mind having people type in the chat, because... Cheers! Hello! I appreciate you coming in. Nice. We're just kind of chilling. I was going to work on Inky's model that she wants me to draw from the server, but like my art tonight, as I was saying just now, is not working right now. My brain isn't braining, so I'm going to have to put that off till tomorrow. But I haven't drawn in a long time, so I need to sketch. I'm good. How are you this morning? It's almost midnight for me. Also, random, but another thing that I want to get into that I've always been kind of interested in, but like I never had the tools nor really knew how to get into it, is making like dolls. Not like your normal like Barbie doll, but like on Instagram, you'll sometimes see people making these little like anime style dolls where it's like 3D printed and stuff. I always like wanting to make one of those kind, or like Monster High dolls or Ever After High type style, or what's another one, like Bratz style. I like that. You're doing all right. That's good. What are your plans for the day? Play World of Warcraft and be lazy. Oh yeah, wasn't that what you were playing earlier, Bliss? Or is it something else? Where's my library? Also, I just remembered I recently bought a discounted ebook of Alice in Wonderland, and for something random, why don't I read some of it to you guys? Sorry. Cause like I want to like plan the Chronicles of Narnia streams, and I need to finish where we left off last time. I don't sound well. Yeah, I have a bad cough recently. I didn't ever get a fever or cold or anything, just a really bad cough. Yeah, I got that, and then I got freaking frostbite on my thumbs. You're back, how's it going? It's going good. You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. It wasn't bad frostbite, but the skin at the tip of my thumbs like started peeling, and so like it was irritating me, and I peeled it as much as I could off, and a good bit of my skin is gone, but it's starting to grow back now. But like the sensitivity on it is like not there at all, which is surprising. But yeah, it's fine. But they just killed the skin on my thumb. It's fine. But yeah, out of randomness, um, I'm gonna read Alice in Wonderland. Who wants to listen to a reading stream? Oh yeah, I should probably change the topic of the stream now. Well, then again, I don't know. Wait a minute, what did I ever change the? Let's see, what did I? Okay, good. Just chatting. I guess just chatting is fine. I'll probably get more viewership from that than reading and writing. I'll listen. I won't fall asleep this time, hopefully. That's good. I make a lot of people fall asleep reading. I don't know what. Alright, so. Turn that off. Alright, come back here. Chapter 1. Wow, that's a very weird cover. What the hell? It's like uncanny valley type stuff. Why is my music still going? I closed YouTube. What the heck? That's weird. Sorry. Okay, I need to drink water. To be fair, when you did Narnia, it was like 1 a.m. or something for me. Well, it's not just that. It's like I've had several people, like, even when I'm not reading that, but something else say, like, like not even on stream, but like just reading to them on call or whatever. It's like helps them fall asleep. Oh, excuse me. Why is YouTube? I don't even have YouTube open. Why is the video still playing? What the heck? I tell you, my devices are on crack, guys. Chapter 1. Down the rabbit hole. To get very tired of sitting by her sister on the bank, and of having nothing to do. Once or twice she had peeped in haunted tech for real. Once or twice she had peeped into the book her sister was reading, but had no pictures or conversations in it. And what is the use of a book, thought Alice, without pictures or conversations? So she was considering in her own mind, as well as she could, for the hot day made her feel very sleepy and stupid, whether the pleasure of making a daisy chain would be worth the trouble of getting up and picking daisies, when suddenly a white rabbit with pink eyes ran close by her. There was nothing so very remarkable in that, nor did Alice think it so very much out of the way to hear the rabbit say to itself, oh dear, I shall be too late." When she thought it over afterwards, it occurred to her that she ought to have wondered at this, but at the time it all seemed quite natural. But when the rabbit actually took a watch out of its waistcoat pocket and looked at it, and then hurried on, Alice started to her feet. For it flashed across her mind that she had never before seen a rabbit with either a waistcoat pocket or a watch to take out of it, and, burning with curiosity, she ran across the field after it, and was just in time to see it hop down a large rabbit hole under the hedge. In another moment down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again. The rabbit hole went straight on like a tunnel for some way, and then dipped suddenly down, so suddenly that Alice had not a moment to think about stopping herself before she found herself falling down what seemed a very deep well. Either the well was very deep, or she fell very slowly, for she had plenty of time as she went down to look about her, and to wonder what was going to happen next. First she tried to look down and make out what she was coming to, but it was too dark to see anything. Then she looked at the sides of the well, and noticed that they were filled with cupboards and bookshelves. Here and there she saw maps and pictures hung upon pegs. She took down a jar from one of the shelves as she passed. It was labeled orange marmalade, but to her great disappointment it was empty. She did not like to drop the jar for fear of killing somebody underneath, so managed to put it into one of her cupboards as she fell past. Well, thought Alice to herself, after such a fall as this, I shall think nothing of tumbling downstairs. How brave they'll all think me at home. Why, I wouldn't say anything about it, even if I fell off the top of the house, which was very likely true. Jeez Louise. Down, down, down. Would the fall never come to an end? I wonder how many miles I've fallen by this time, she said aloud. I must be getting somewhere near the center of the earth. Let me see. That would be 4,000 miles down, I think. For you see, Alice had learned several things of this sort in her lessons in the schoolroom, and though this was not a very good opportunity for showing off her knowledge, as there was no one to listen to her, still it was good to practice to say it over. Yes, that's about the right distance, but then I wonder what latitude or longitude I've got to. Alice had not the slightest idea what latitude was, or longitude either, but she thought they very nice grand words to say. Presently she began again. I wonder if I shall fall right through the earth. How funny it'll seem to come out among the people that walk with their heads downwards. The antipathies, I think. She was rather glad there was no one listening this time, as it didn't sound at all the right word. But I shall have to ask them what the name of the country is, you know. Please, ma'am, is this New Zealand or Australia? Yes, because in Australia they walk with their heads backwards. What the heck? As she tried to curtsy as she spoke. Fancy curtsying as you're falling through the air. Do you think you could manage it? And what an ignorant little girl she'll think of me for asking. No, it'll never do to ask. Perhaps I shall see it written up somewhere. Down, down, down. There was nothing else to do, so Alice soon began talking again. Diana'll miss me very much tonight, I should think. Diana was the cat. I hope they'll remember her saucer of milk at tea time. Diana, my dear, I wish you were down here with me. There are no mice in the air, I'm afraid, but you might catch a bat. And that's very like a mouse, you know. But do cats eat bats, I wonder? And here Alice began to get rather sleepy, and went on saying to herself in a dreamy sort of way, Do cats eat bats? Do cats eat bats? And sometimes do bats eat cats? For as you see, she couldn't answer either question. It didn't much matter which way she put it. She felt that she was dozing off and had just begun to dream that she was walking hand in hand with Diana. Good God. And was saying to herself very earnestly, Now, Diana, tell me the truth. Did you ever eat a bat? When suddenly, thump, thump, down she came upon a heap of sticks and dry leaves, and the fall was over. Alice was not hurt a bit, and she jumped on to her feet in a moment. She looked up, but it was all dark overhead. Before her was another long passage, and the white rabbit was still in sight. Hurrying down it, there was not a moment to be lost. Away went Alice like the wind, and was just in time to hear it say, as it turned a corner, Oh, my ears and whiskers, how late it's getting! She was close behind when she turned the corner, but the rabbit was no longer to be seen. She found herself in a long, low hall, which was lit up by a row of lamps hanging from the roof. There were doors all around the hall, but they were all locked, and when Alice had been all the way down one side and up the other, trying every door, she walked sadly down the middle, wondering how she'll ever get out again. Suddenly she came upon a three-legged table, all made of solid glass. There was nothing on it but a tiny golden key, and Alice's first idea was that it might belong to one of the doors of the hall. But alas, either the locks were too large or the key was too small, but at any rate it would not open any of them. However, on the second time around, she came upon a low curtain she had not noticed before, and behind it was a little door about 15 inches high. She tried the little golden key in the lock, and to her great delight, it fitted. Alice opened the door, and found that it led into a small passage, not much larger than a rat hole. She knelt down and looked along the passage into the loveliest garden you ever saw. How she longed to get out of the dark hall and wander about among those beds of bright flowers and those cool fountains, but she could not even get her head through the doorway. And even if my head would go through, thought poor Alice, it would be of very little use without my shoulders. Oh, how I wish I could shut up like a telescope. I think I could, if only knew how to begin. For you see, so many out-of-the-way things had happened lately, that Alice had begun to think that very few things indeed were really impossible. There seemed to be no use in waiting by the little door, so she went back to the table, half hoping she might find another key on it, or at any rate a book of rules for shutting people up like telescopes. This time she found a little bottle on it, which certainly was not here before, said Alice, and tied around the neck of the bottle was a paper label with the words, Drink Me, beautifully printed on it in large letters. It was all very well to say drink me, but the wise little Alice was not going to do that in a hurry. No, I'll look first, she said, and see whether it's marked poison or not. For she had read several nice little stories about children who had got burnt and eaten up by wild beasts and other unpleasant things, all because they would not remember the simple rules their friends had taught them, such as that a red-hot poker will burn you if you hold it up too long. Ah, yes, because that gets you eaten by beasts. And that if you cut your finger very deeply with a knife, it usually bleeds. What? And she had never forgotten that. I hope not. Geez, if you drink much from a bottle marked poison, it is almost certain to disagree with you sooner or later. However, this bottle was not marked poison, So Alice ventured to taste it, and finding it very nice, and had in fact a sort of mixed flavor of cherry tart, custard, pineapple, roast turkey, toffee, and hot buttered toast. It's Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. And she very soon finished it off. "What a curious feeling," said Alice. "I must be shutting up like a telescope." And so she was indeed. She was now only 10 inches high, and her face brightened up at the thought that she was now the right size for going through the little door in the lovely garden. First, however, she waited for a few minutes to see if she was going to shrink any further. She felt a little nervous about this, for it might end by going out altogether, like a candle. I wondered what I should be like then, and she tried to fancy what the flame of a candle looks like after the candle is blown out, for she could not remember ever having seen such a thing. Well, yeah, after a while, finding that nothing more happened, she decided to go on into the garden at once. But alas for poor Alice! When she got to the door, she found she had forgotten the little golden key. Oh, and when she went back to the table for it, she found she could not possibly reach it. She could see it quite plainly through the glass, and she tried her best to climb up one of the legs of the table, but it was too slippery. And when she had tired herself out with trying, the poor little thing sat down and cried. "Poor Alice has got luck like me." Come, come, there's no use in crying like that," said Alice to herself rather sharply. "I advise you to leave off this minute." She generally gave herself very good advice, though she very seldom followed it, and sometimes she scolded herself so severely as to bring tears into her eyes. And once she remembered trying to box her own ears for having cheated herself in a great game of croquet she was playing against herself. For this curious child was very fond of pretending to be two people. What? But it's no use now, thought poor Alice, to pretend to be two people. Why, there's hardly enough of me left to make one respectable person. That's what I need to say from now on. There's hardly enough of me left to make one respectable person. Soon her eye fell on a little glass box that was lying under the table. She opened it and found it in a very small cake, on which the words "Eat me" were beautifully marked in currants. "Well, I'll eat it," said Alice, "and if it makes me grow larger, I can reach the key. And if it makes me grow smaller, I can creep under the door. So either way, I'll get into the garden, and I don't care what happens." She ate a little bit and said anxiously to herself, "Which way, which way?" holding her hand on the top of her head to feel which way it was growing, and she was quite surprised to find that she remained the same size. To be sure, this is what generally happens when one eats cake. But Alice had got so much into the way of expecting nothing but out-of-the-way things to happen that it seemed quite dull and stupid for life to go on in the common way. So she set to work and soon finished off the cake. The end of chapter 1. What do y'all think? My tablet's about to die, so I can't finish the rest. What do y'all think of Alice in Wonderland? Yay! You like it, Zoot? You like Alice in Wonderland? Now get to chapter 9. Nah, I think I'm going to end stream. Yeah. Cause I'm kind of sleepy. I don't even know. I came back while you were reading it. You gotta stop leaving the stream. Just be better next time. I'm just kidding. Ugh. Thanks for stream. Get well soon. I mean, I'm well. I just have a cough. But I'll try getting rid of it. I'll box my ears just like Alice in Wonderland. Have a good sleep. You too, and it's finally nighttime, your time. Thanks everyone for coming in the stream. It's been so long, and I'm glad y'all were here to hop in. But I'll see you tomorrow night probably, and I'll try doing a Narnia stream. But yeah, bye.